this one, but it go to her first, and then you got to be coachable in any sport you do. That's what I tell everybody. And then, like our first game against the Kings, we can beat them. We just got to be disciplined and execute everything Coach Max and Coach E calls.
And give some love to the owner. She's here today. I mean, we haven't got her on the mic yet. Maybe next time we'll get you on. But give a little bit of love to her. Talk about her a little bit, who she is, and how much she means to this program.
All right, so our owners, they are lovely, lovely women. Yeah. They took their time out, and they have played the game previously. They always did their hard work and diligence as long as I remember.
Yeah.
They are amazing, and I'm not just saying that because I'm also a player, but I see that vision. I also see that dream and passion that they have for this game. They will not stop until everything is complete. They have been up for countless hours throughout the day to try to put Panama City back on the map. Hurricane Michael kind of took us a little downfall, and people still kind of are mourning from that. We're just trying to get that community back on schedule all over again. And we thank them for that. Shout out to Miss Kim and Miss Cassandra for doing that job, because they didn't have to do it, but they did it, and they're doing a great job at it.
That's awesome.
I mean, this is expensive. The uniforms, the equipment, the travel, everything. How do you get your funding? Is it everything on her, or do people help out?
So it's a combination, right? We have player fees just like any organization, but sponsors help carry some of that load. Again, we're still looking for our, I like to call it, flagship sponsor. The big sponsor kind of helps organize everything. We just kind of got the budget last week to know what it's going to cost to fund the entire year, to include uniforms, trips, lodging, if we're going to stay overnight. So we're still working through all those numbers, but a lot of it is community. It's either the player fundraises or pays themselves, or we get sponsorships. Of course, there's always tickets and concession stands.
If we have people listening that do want to sponsor, where can they contact you?
So Panama City Panthers on Facebook is the easiest route to contact us right now. Again, we're still looking for flagship sponsors, but that's the easiest route to reach out to us right now.
Okay.
Talk about, do you know any stories of guys that play this level, that's got to go and play at a different level, that's made it? I mean, it's hard. I mean, he played LSU. It's so hard to get a scholarship. Like 2% of all players get a scholarship to a school like that. How hard is it to get to the next level, like to go play in Europe, play in the NFL, stuff like that? Have you heard good stories?
So we had, back in when I used to play for Pensacola, we used to end up playing. CFL usually comes out. They usually do combines. Sometimes it can range from being in Louisiana. Yeah. Sometimes it can go to Tampa. They do Nike combines. Scouts do still come out. They try to hide, and near hiding like scouts always do best. Right. But they're always watching. Like they say, somebody's always watching, so stay on your P's and Q's. Always keep your head on the swivel. We do understand this game is not taken lightly. So the best will perform and the best will get looked at. Yeah. So if you go to a combine slack and they going to pretty much put a little X on their little clipboard and then continue going from there. But I've seen people come from this league and go to play arena football. They get drafted, come back over. Some go to Canada. Some end up going to Europe. And it is a remarkable thing for them to do.
Well, guys, thank y'all so much for coming in. And, Jason, you keep us informed when the games will be played. We'll mention them. Go out and watch them play.
Yeah, and go on Facebook if you have any inquiries about playing, sponsorships. It's Panama City Panthers on Facebook. You got Coach Perkins in here. You got some of their players in here. This is going to be a great thing for Bay County. So get out and support these guys. And if you can, try to help them out with the sponsorship.
Real quick, who wins the Super Bowl?
Oh, Chiefs.
Chiefs? Who you got? Who you got?
Chiefs as well.
Who you got?
Eagles.
Who you got?
I got the Chiefs. I want the Eagles to win, but my head says Chiefs.
I want the Eagles to win, but I think Chiefs wins.
Chiefs. Hey, are the refs saying Chiefs as well?
That's why I think Chiefs win.
Wildcat, who's going to win it? Taylor Swift. We're out. 104.3 ESPN, Northwest Florida.